confirmation that we are actually live. In comes the smoke straight in from this A site. Moon baited in brilliantly. The shots, though, are missing. But at least he's alive, but only for a moment. Kyubi and Crimbo trading in, but Xiaofi is deleting everyone. Just slip through that connector smoke. Suddenly it's a 3 versus 2. Yes, the bomb goes down, but can they hold on?
Dildes has a kit. He is low, but they're scaling quickly. Xiaofi already moving forward. Sees the player at default, but Crimbo found that first kill. And Xiaofi will connect. Resold, in fact, actually hits both headshots. So 9 Pandas. Instead, it's easier for the CTs to respond. Resold will see them coming, drops his defensive smoke, has Xiaofi in short to help him out. It's a wild spray out, but he'll get the kill. Xiaofi chimes in for one of his own. The M4's doing work until Crimbo and Hyped hit a shot apiece, but Hyped left alone. Great Deagle shot. Gives him a chance. He's heard that player scaling out. Knows one is in short, but not ready for the off angle. It's Crad that delivers, and it's a second round conversion. 20 seconds, and they're still not going. tabseN's coming out the connector at the 15-second mark. Crad gets disrupted, but he's still got Dildes, and he'll swing out and remove Crimbo. Now Crad strikes, and finally the kills start to come through for the T side, but they don't have the time. Sure, they found all the frags, but now Moon just needs to live. 9 Pandas win off the clock. Big in a 5-on-4. Just take too damn long.
Towards B, he just tucks in towards Van. Why would you expect an AWP in towards Van at this very moment? He gets rid of Kyubi and tabseN. There's a player on site for Big, and they can't get by the guy just stuck in towards the corner. Resold and Xiaofi now come in, but Hyped will remove not one, but both. And suddenly Big are back on the front foot.
Yeah, Big with 2 AWPs. They'd love to have the bomb down right now. That's going to be the difficulty. Still a smoke up in towards short, but Crimbo is locking down this rotate from Crad. Dildes in short, sitting behind the pillar. Might be the one that plays first. Drops his own smoke, in fact, to try and play around JDC. Crawls forward and will catch him off guard. That should be enough. Crad can't convert that kill. It's JDC. That delivers. Resold's found the first kill. He's just going to be a nuisance here. Xiaofi will catch off JDC. And Big again, time an issue. And now the 5-7 striking through. Hyped is stuck in the corner. And Resold with the double up 5-7. Dildes spotted back towards bench. There's be 4 players converging onto this A bomb site. Moon's still here though with the AWP. Ramirez Hyped gets onto the line to deal with Palace. And he'll find another. The advantages for Big quickly dwindling away. Crimbo, that second player, not anticipated, swings out for 2. Finally alleviates the pressure. Gets that bomb down, and Dildes low from earlier.
Unbelievable from Crimbo. Unorthodox angles all first half from Moon, and it is AWP. And yet it's Crimbo still in the back of his mind, even whilst that's going on, to get the trade and think, let me clear that firebox just in case.
Swing from CT in tandem. A spam on the tabseN, make him feel uncomfortable. Now the pistols swing. He gets 1. Should be the damage done. Further kill for Moon, but keeping 3 alive is fine. Big get their 4th. Crad fires off some shots, but now the smokes will come over. A molly to disrupt stairs and jungle. Hitting 9 Pandas in. tabseN's allowed to scale. See if he can remove this player a ticket. Great blow, but can't convert. Moon is taken down 2. He's low, but it keeps the advantage. Doubled up for 9 Pandas, and Bomb still isn't down.
Yeah, because it's in the CT smoke. tabseN went to blow open that smoke to get the kill, but he had the package. So in essence, by him throwing that smoke, he's also thrown the round, because Moon gets the headshot, and suddenly you can't plant, you can't scale there. It's all scary.
Turn around though, if they can get the bomb out, the shots are coming through. Finally, that AWP gets the kill, but Xiaofi on that rotation, he makes the big difference, and he knows it's the AWP in play. Doesn't want to swing, but still will at that last second. Crimbo's allowed the chance to plant the bomb, and a chance to clutch. It would be the full ace if he can pull it off. A recovered AWP from pushing through the smoke gives him an opportunity. Dildes, close empty. There's this slow crawl from Crad in the apartments, deep down through the edge, and Dildes will deny.
It looks like Xiaofi and Crab might be grouping together a little bit. Good initiative in towards the windows. There's Hypes removed, and Xiaofi just keeps on pushing. That's the bomb. If he can get rid of tabseN, it's in a precarious spot. Time an issue again, but JDC will at least carve out an escape route. A open. but he just
Yeah.
can't die.
You know where the AWP is. You know it was over and towards market. Result swings through the flames though, and he does die.
Time.
QB falls. JDC with 10 seconds left has to get past. His AWP has been picked up. There's snipers everywhere to deal with. He can't get there. He cannot win this round. It's going to be 8 for 9 Pandas, doubling big score at the half.
Yeah, there it is. There's that unpredictability. There's Result shining when it matters for 9 Pandas, because you think that round is going to be recovered. You think JDC has created an opening for that bomb to be brought over. You see the molly being dropped here in towards shore, and Result says, do you know what? I'm just going to run through this. And now in this one, they're just going to smash B. And Crimbo needs to get out of dodge. Tabson can't find anything. How many can Crimbo collect? Second one not quite presented. It's Dilladez getting both, and it's the bomb site acquired for 9 Pandas.
Yeah, juicy nade ricochets onto 3, but it's the follow-through bullets that don't quite find their mark. JDC finds short clear, so they've got to anticipate close players in market. Where are these players in the post plant? He's expecting one towards door, spots out a deep player, and there's that opportunity. QB, is he going to come out? Not even allowed. Shalfie finally activates, and JDC gets that kill he was looking for. Hyped is rerouted to be that supporting player, but Shalfie is doing everything from apps. Result swings through, and 9 Pandas take both pistols.
Beautiful.
Not ideal. Good flash forward. Shalfie fully eats that, but Dilladez is there to ensure protection for his teammate. QB will get one back. Can the Deagles find further kills? He's looking for a second head, but Result making it tricky, running back and forth. JDC, he'll connect. We've got Crimbo tucked in. Hyped flies around the corner, and, well, that might just be the end of it. Oh, Crimbo coming around, can't convert onto 2. Nice try. Oh, Dilladez strikes onto QB. JDC is here in jungle. The Result now activates, and Crad activates on his boost up. The timings are so good for 9 Pandas. Crad's in the back lines. Hyped. Can't believe it. Shalfie deletes Crimbo, and 9 Pandas onto map point.
Hyped, having a little bit of a poke in, but he's about to be converged on by 4 players in con. He spots one, and it says, that's enough for me. A smart little jiggle, and QB the same. Drops and tries to cut Result off, but it's actually Crad that will cut him off completely from the round. Hype's now overwhelmed. Again, 9 Pandas overwhelm, and Big have to come back from a 3 versus 5 deficit. A retake, no less.
It's a masterclass. The timings are brilliant. Big are just getting caught off left, right, and center. There is nothing for Big in this.